They ruled 3 continents for 600 years and collapsed in just 4. The year is 1299. A small Turkish principality led by Osman Yılmaz begins to rise. No one knows. An empire is being born. Over the next 600 years, the Ottoman Empire would stretch across Southeast Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. At its peak, it ruled 30 million people across 3 continents. But it wasn't just about conquest. The Ottomans became a global hub for Islamic culture, science, law, and art, powered by both Sharia and Sultanic authority. In 1453, everything changed. A 21-year-old sultan named Mehmed II conquered Constantinople, the heart of the Byzantine Empire. He renamed it Istanbul, and it became the crown of the Islamic world. The empire embraced diversity. Under a system called millet, Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived under their own religious laws, protected but taxed. Ottoman cities flourished. Mosques, markets, and madrasas became centers of life and learning. Science and medicine thrived. Libraries overflowed with books. Then came Suleiman the Magnificent. The empire reached its zenith, with codified laws, booming architecture, and naval dominance. The Ottomans weren't just powerful, they were majestic. Ottoman cuisine, clothing, and calligraphy influenced neighboring cultures. Even coffee spread to Europe through Ottoman ports. But empires rise, and empires rot. Corruption seeped in, nepotism weakened leadership. And while Europe industrialized, the Ottomans clung to tradition. By the 1800s, they were called the sick man of Europe. Russia, Britain, and France circled like vultures, carving influence through war and treaties. The empire tried to modernize. Railroads, new schools, military reforms. But it was too little, too late. World War I was the final blow. The Ottomans sided with Germany and lost. Their lands were divided, their dignity shattered. In 1919, Turkish resistance began under a new leader, Mustafa Kemal. By 1923, the Ottoman Empire was gone. The Republic of Turkey rose in its place. In 1924, the Caliphate, symbol of global Islamic unity, was abolished. A 6th century dynasty ended with the stroke of a pen. For Muslims, it wasn't just political, it was spiritual. The fall of the last caliphate echoed in hearts from Morocco to Malaysia. What followed was a power vacuum. New ideologies rose. Nationalism, secularism, socialism. The unity of the Ummah was gone. Still, the Ottoman legacy remains. In Istanbul's skyline, in Arab calligraphy, in Balkan folk songs and Palestinian laws, and they ruled longer than the British Empire, longer than the Mongols. Yet their memory is faint in many textbooks. The Ottoman Empire wasn't perfect. No empire is. But for 600 years, it was the heart of a civilization. And in just 4, it was history.